Hello, boys and girls. How are you? It's almost Christmas. It's this week. Did you know? If not, I've already told you. Ruin the surprise. It's coming this week. Today, you need to find your My Big World. And on the front, the little girl's making some cookies. And it says, hooray for holiday helpers. We're going to do it together. Okay? So you can grab that. You don't actually need it at this moment if you want to do it later. So you can do the back. Okay? So here we go. Hooray for holiday helpers. Have you done this at your house yet? Did you bake any cookies? I'm going to move this down a little bit. We were making cookies at my house last night. It was a giant mess, but lots of fun. I wonder if you've done it. Look, if there's some gingerbread boys. Look like those ones didn't get away and get eaten up by a fox, huh? What's that thing? Do you know what that is? That's called a rolling pin. That's how you put the dough on a board and you roll it out to make it nice and flat so you can stamp some cookies in it. Let's check out the video first. Ready? Oh, they're decorating cookies and snow angels.
Holiday cheer. It's a special time of year. People all around are spreading holiday cheer. They're hanging Christmas decorations, lighting candles for Kwanzaa, playing Hanukkah games, singing holiday songs, and making sweet treats like gingerbread cookies. People celebrate different holidays in December. Each of these holidays has its own special traditions. But there is one tradition that is the same. That tradition is spending time with friends and family. Do you celebrate a holiday in the winter? If you do, you might travel to be with your grandparents, aunts, uncles, or cousins. Some families live close to each other. They are just a short car or bus ride away. But sometimes you have to pack your bags and go for a long ride in a car, train, or airplane.
Are we there yet?
It's so nice to get a big, warm hug after a long trip. It's also nice to stay home when loved ones visit you. But if you can't be with your family during the holidays, you can still send some holiday cheer. You could call on the phone. Happy holidays, Grandma. Or you could send a card or a gift in the mail. The gifts and cards you make yourself are extra special. If you are going to send a gift or card, be sure to plan ahead. It can take a few days or even a week for gifts and cards to be delivered. You can even spread holiday cheer to people you don't know. During the holidays, people think of ways to help others. They often donate clothing and food to people in need. Or they might volunteer their time helping others. That's a great way to make someone smile during the holidays. With all the baking, visiting, and helping, you might need some time to relax. Whether you celebrate a holiday in December or not, you'll get a vacation from school. Some grown-ups take time off from work. But for some workers, it's the busiest time of year. Store workers are busy selling holiday gifts. Mail carriers are hustling to get those cards and packages delivered. They are working harder than ever. So if you see someone working hard, say thank you. It's one more small way for you to spread holiday cheer.
Thank you. Look, it's an upside-down snowman. That's so cute. Okay, let's take a look. It says, hooray for holiday helpers. It says, it is fun to get ready for the holidays. Some kids help make the food. Could you do that? I bet you could. I bet you could help in your kitchen. Help mom bake some cookies or dad's. Maybe you could help set the table for dinner. There's lots of ways kids can help in the kitchen at home for meals. Let's see. I gotta turn it. It says, these are some other ways kids can help. Maybe you've done these at home, and if you haven't, maybe you could try this week, because I bet moms and dads and grandpas need extra help this week getting ready. It says, in the purple, some kids can help wrap gifts. Could you do that? I bet you could. I bet you could help mom or dad or big brother or sister help wrap presents. Maybe you could rip the tape or hold the paper steady so they could tape it. There's lots of ways kids could help wrap gifts. Maybe you could put the bows on top. Some kids help set the table. Could you do that? Maybe some of you already do. Maybe you put the plates and the forks and the knives and the spoons on the table. I think with a little help, you could definitely do that. That's a big help to moms and dads. It says some kids help make cards. Could you do that? Oh, that would be extra special. If you did, you could make a card for a grandma and grandpa, someone that maybe doesn't live at your house, maybe even make a card for mom and dad. All you need is some paper and some crayons. That's all you need. Fold it in half. Voila, you got a card. You could decorate it and then have a grown-up help you write the words. But you could write your name on it. Down here it says some kids help decorate. Could you do that? I bet some of you already have. Maybe you've already helped by decorating your Christmas tree or putting Christmas decorations around the house. Kids can definitely help decorate, and moms and dads can always use an extra hand with that. Some kids help welcome guests. Could you do that too? Maybe when grandma and grandpa or aunts and uncles or cousins show up, you can greet them, give them a big hug and a kiss and say, I'm so glad you're here. That's a great way to welcome guests and helps them feel good. It helps you feel good too. It says Pablo sees that his dad is cleaning up. There is a lot to clean. What should Pablo do? Look at that. There's toys all over and crayons and papers and the cushions are off the couch and the dad's sleeping and it looks like Pablo is sitting there watching TV. What should Pablo do? What do you think? Have you ever had this happen at your house where you see a grown-up cleaning and you're watching TV? What could you do? I think you should turn the TV off and you should help clean too, especially if you made the mess. Pablo could be cleaning up the papers and the crayons. He could put those cushions back on the couch. Everybody needs to help. Christmas week is a busy one in houses, especially if you're going to have company over. And so moms and dads could use all the extra help they can get. So you could help wrap or decorate or help them bake, help them set the table, and definitely help clean up, especially cleaning up after yourself. All right, let's look at the last page. It says, Pablo and Emily and Elizabeth help make treats for Clifford. Name the things in the box. Find and click them in the big picture. So do you know what this thing is? I'm going to move this even closer. Hoping you can see it. If not, you can look on your paper. It's right on the back. It's the same. So we have, this is a rolling pin. Remember I told you it's to roll out the dough, make it nice and flat and even so you can make cookies on it. This is a measuring cup. This is what you use to find out or to put in the right amount of sugar and flour and butter and oil into your recipes. There's a spoon for mixing. Do you know what this is? That's a mixer. This mixer you hold in your hand and it's got those two wands on the bottom that mix up the food. Maybe you have a different one that it's big. We have a big one at my house and you tip it over and it puts the mixers in and it whips it all together. There's a bowl and a cookie pan and an apron. So let's see. I'm going to try to find these things, but you get to do it. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I'm going to do it because I don't want to give you any hints. You see on the back of your paper, if you could find these things. Can you look in the picture? Can you find the rolling pin, the measuring cup, the spoon, the mixer, the bowl, the cookie pan, or the apron? Can you find those things? All right, boys and girls, I want to hear about how you're helping out at home this week. So after you do this, maybe you could write me a little note. Show me a picture of this, and then write me a little note and tell me how you plan to help out mom and dad this week at home. All right, friends, I hope you have a wonderful day. Be looking for something to do to help mom and dad out, okay? I'll see you soon. It's an exciting week. Bye.